Yo, what's going on, everybody? Cuff and the Dip coming at you guys with another one. Hopefully, you guys like all of them, but of course, this is going to be an interesting one as usual, guys. I feel pretty good about today. The chart is looking like the chart. I haven't really been looking at today, guys. I'm just going to be 197% honest with you guys. Have not been looking at the chart at all, but let's see who we have in here. Crypto Pie Sonia, how are you doing today? Ashley, what's up, Ashley? Randolph, what's going on, Randolph? John, what's up, what's up? Arthur, how you feeling today? Stevie, yo. McGuire, how you feeling today? T with Crypto, what's going on? And thank you, I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate it. Omar, what's up, man? How you feeling today, man? How are you feeling today? Ed, what's going on? And definitely thank you for stopping by. Jen, yo. And Austin, how are you feeling today, man? I'm pretty good myself, man. I'm trying to maintain, you know what I mean? You know what it is. Just getting through this kind of bearish period of time. Wade, what's going on? Shane, my man, what's going on? How you feeling today? RD in the building, guys. What's up? Maniac 76, what's up? And of course, you guys already know I have the co-host in the back, ladies and gentlemen. Just a man 04. How are you feeling today, man? And definitely slash that like button for us, guys.
Yes, please. Like to hit that smash, do all that, pound it, do all that. Just don't break the screen. Hit that like button. How are we doing, Cuff? Good evening, good or how would Vern say? Good evening, or however Vern says I say it. But good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What is up? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing quite wonderful. I'm here, so I'm blessed, and I'm just trying to spread a little bit of cheer during this time of I guess a down period, if you can call it that, you know what I mean, because the chart's not moving, so a lot of people are not happy, but people don't understand that the holidays are right around the corner, and of course people were going to take profits, and you know it's going to be a trend. People see the charts going down and they're like, man, I still got toys and decorations, and I wanted to take the family somewhere. So you know people are going to take some type of profits at some point in time. You know what I mean? That's just something that happens here. What's going on, John Taylor? How are you feeling today? Say Tama Empress, what's going on? Third Shift Drip, what's up? How you feeling today? Brad, what up, Brad? What's up?
What is good? What's good? Shane says CMC was spreading fake cheer today, man. Let me tell you, I screenshotted it because for a second.
Hey, did you guys? That was actually one of my next things. Did you guys catch that you were millionaires for seconds?
For minutes, 1 second.
Hours? You know what I mean? Just for a second. When you looked
for
at your
a few
phone,
moments in time,
when your heart sped up, like what was your first initial thought? Did you go and try to cash it out? Be honest. Did you go and try to send that Ethereum over? You're like, man, you know what? They won't miss this. So I'm just gonna just a little bit. Or did you go all out and try to send it all? Or you know what I mean? Like, what was your initial reaction to that? I'm just curious because a lot of people were kind of, even my little brother hit me up and he was like, bro, I'm rich, bro. I just sent 3 million in Ethereum. I just sent it over to Coinbase. I'm like, oh, you sent it over to Coinbase, huh? I was like, man, let me know how that works out, man. Hey, if you able to sell that 3 million, man, let me know and break me off a piece of that funk.
Correct. Right. Yeah, I definitely had a couple of phone calls my way today over that. But for 1 second in time, I never had to worry about money ever again in my life. And then the next, like 1 minute later, it reset. It went to zero, and I was like, "Oh no!"
I hope nobody looked at their phone like, finally. Hey Stanley, I quit.
Oh man, just stand up and start hitting that dump button after every word.
Right.
And you, beep, 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 beep. And you,
look, you're cool. You in the back, you're cool, you know what I mean? Like just literally going through a line, and it's like your literally your app resets. It's like you go back to your phone and show everybody like why you feel like it's really just you know what I mean? Like it says what your original balance was. It's like $307 or something like that.
Right. Hey, Wade W said he said I was the richest man in my country for half an hour.
Hey,
Hey
hey,
man,
I'm
live it up.
telling you, hey, if I would have got that rich, not only are we doing charities, man, dude, I don't even think we gonna have poverty stricken areas no more. I think I'm gonna just buy the whole area and just go ahead and just take care of everything. Let me
Correct.
just tell you, I'm gonna just one area. I'm gonna just get rid of all of the terrible items that are going on with it in one swoop.
Corey Ward said I was going to buy my company. I was going to buy the company I work for and then fire my boss.
Hey, sometimes that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta get them up out of there. Hey, look, this is what I've told people. You know what I mean? Because I know that I feel like I'm destined for greatness, especially since the people that I'm around. Hey, Justin, if you don't mind grabbing this real quick.
I saw it.
Bet. All right, so I feel like I'm destined for greatness, especially since I know the caliber of people that I'm around and the things that I do on an everyday basis. So I feel like I'm just poised for it, and it's coming to me at some point, as long as I grasp and receive what's going on. You know what I mean? I just have to receive my blessing, pretty much. You know what I mean? So man, I'm telling you, I am not going to argue with nobody at all. Period. If we get into argument, you gonna hate me more because I'm gonna just buy your house and become your landlord. And please, on the first of the month, we do have a 3-day grace period, but please have my rent on time. Would that piss you off? Like you just get in an argument with somebody and then they buy where you live, and you end up having to pay them on a regular basis. That would disturb me a little bit.
That would bother the mess out of me. In polite words. In polite words.
What's going
100.
on? I'm sorry. No, you go ahead and read that tweet.
Corey Carson was good.
What's going on?
100% on point here. Been in crypto long enough to see it happen time and time again. Except now there's a lot more dice rolling and chasing the 10x or 100x just to be left with less than what you started with. And we'll go into the original tweet here from Miss Saitama Dubai. When someone wants your bag, number one, he says he will sell his bag to instill doubt in you. 2, he said he sells his bag significantly to create panic. 3, so you eventually sell at loss. 4, he buys back at cheaper price. 5, you buy back at higher price. Rinse plus repeat. Solution, hodl.
Man, so how do you guys feel about that message from Russ? Russ laying down how he feels about a couple of things, you know what I mean? Like I got my own reserves and thoughts about things, you know what I mean? Like, and I tend to do this thing that like nobody else really likes to adopt. I mind my own business. You know what I mean? Like I stay to myself. It's like I have a small few group of people that I talk to like on a regular basis. But besides you guys, which I guess I would have to incorporate you guys in the chat as those people also, because I talk to you guys every day, right? These are realistic chats. We talk about the market. We talk about what's going on with Saitama. We talk about what's going on with Impact XP. We talk about a lot of different things, a lot of different aspects. And I like the fact that we're open enough to be able to do things like that so that we all can evolve, diversify, and make more money, because we all know that's the original goal for us coming here in the first place. That's why you guys bumped into these videos on YouTube. You guys are trying to make more money, look up more information about tokens that you guys are interested in, right? Let me know if it's something different. I'll let you guys get a little bit of time, but let me know if it was something different. And Bardo, how you feeling today, man? What's up,
Bardo? Young in the building. Keep doing what you're doing. Brothers, top job, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Mr. Bardo. He's definitely one of those ones. You know, we're talking about how we want to go to Australia. He's definitely on that list of definitely have to meet.
Yeah. Courtney,
when we get
what
there.
up, Camille? We got Courtney and Camille in the building. What's up, Courtney and Camille? Hey. What's going on? Sean, what's up, Sean? Yo, what's going on, Lupe? Did you say this yet? Because I don't know if we heard you say the last
I
name yet.
didn't. I didn't. Lupe Chavarria.
Okay. What's going on, Anton? How you feeling today, man? We got a lot of good people inside of this space, and that's really what I like to see. Nelson, what's
Man,
going on,
Nelson
Nelson? How
coming
you
in the
feeling today?
building, man.
Big Nelson in the building, man.
Facts. What's good, brother? How are you doing?
What's going on, man? But yeah, man, there's a lot of information, man, to intake when you come into the crypto world, and pretty much it was talked about on the midday mix up, but I do want to reiterate on this show also that pretty much we tell a lot of people about information about let me restate. So influencers tell people a lot of information about tokens, and it's mostly things geared towards buying that token. And you know what I mean, you kind of, if you are just an influencer, you kind of want to be geared away from telling people to sell or to take profits, because that is actually considered taboo almost. You know what I mean? Just because, you know what I mean, like you're supposed to support and never let go of the token, which in all actuality, that's kind of backwards, because the goal is to make money, right? How do you make money if you never let go? You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to do so. So basically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take profits responsibly, not financial advice or anything like that. Well, I feel like you are supposed to, as far as like my financial plan. I try to take profits responsibly, and from there I'm able to you know what I mean, converge into different tokens. You know what I mean, just to just submerge myself into the tank and kind of get my feet wet as far as diversifying and things absurd like that. But I don't know, man. Like there's a lot of different people that do different things, so I don't knock anybody. Like I said, I stay to myself, and it works quite well.
My mama
Along
taught me a long, long time ago, just a little saying that it's called "Stay in your lane," and I try to live by that. But at the same day, I've said it 100 times before, and I'll probably say it another 100 times. It comes down to each individual and planning your trade, and then trading your plan. I mean, it's one of those things where everybody has their own plan. Everybody, taking profits along the way is 100% the way to do it. I'm not trying to tell you not to take profits along the way. I plan on doing that. So, uh, just so that's out there, not financial advice by any means. But you're making the investment. You did the research to invest. So take the profits along the way. And if you believe in long term, take profits and leave it in there. It's not if you leave it in
yeah,
there, if you leave it in there forever and you never sell not one token. I mean, then you have
yeah.
a
I feel
lot of
like
money.
that's how you to be 100% honest, that's how you hold long term. That's how you're able to hold long term. You take a little bit of profits as you go. You keep letting your big bag grow. If you can, you dollar cost averaging. You know what I mean? Like you balance out your investment. I feel like. And sorry if you
Exactly.
guys hear my squeaky in the back. He's playing in the bath. But yeah, so you have to balance out your investments. You know what I mean? And what's going on? I am a money magnet. But
Money
yeah, I feel
man
like
in
your
the
goal is to just,
building.
you know what I mean, balance out your investments. And I think somebody that'll be a really big help, and maybe even explaining that in depth. What's going on, Mr. Terry Briggs? How you feeling?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
What's
Pretty
good,
good,
brother?
man. How you feeling?
Oh man, I'm feeling good, man. Long day today. Great day. Picked up like 60 packages, toys for up the toy drive today. Um, it was crazy. I didn't think there would be any toys today. So we got a call from our box like, hey man, there was like, yeah, first it was 50 packages and it was 60. It was like, you gotta come and get these. So I didn't get a chance to warn them what was going on. And so I said, hey, I'm sorry. We have a toy drop doing, man, and it'll probably be like this every day. So today was really cool, man. Good stuff.
That's what's
That is
up.
awesome.
I'm glad it's like that. Anytime like you have more than expected, that's a good thing. So
Absolutely.
especially with something like this.
Absolutely, man.
Man, so if you guys are unfamiliar with it, definitely a toy drive going on, guys, and you guys should definitely try to participate if you can. Financially, we understand that you can, but if you can, just go ahead and check the list out. There are some very affordable things on there, and doesn't cost too much to give back.
Most definitely.
Absolutely.
That toy drive is this weekend, the 16th annual party toy drive, giving a little joy to children's in need. That's Saturday, December 18th at 4 p.m. So if you are in the Southern California area and you would like to help out and volunteer and donate your time in person, you are, I believe, you are more than welcome to show up. Rocking some Saitama gear and ready to help out and just volunteer in any way possible.
Absolutely, man. It's not true. Like somebody again asked me today, was there a list? There's no list, man. Just show up. We'll probably have a table there with a Saitama banner or some type of something there. Make sure you stop by, say hello to me. If you're there, so I know you're part of the tribe, and again, it's going to be really exciting. And partner Ariel on last night and kind of explain. It's fun. It's live DJ. It's loud music, and I mean the kids are having a great time. The parents are having a great time. It's going to be a great event. And I just want to give a special thank you to see we have Ashley and Saitama Empress here as well. They've been helping building out the list, and so just want to give special love out to those two ladies, and of course, my partner Ariel and everybody that's been donating and helping. Man, we're very thankful. The founder of Red Eye Inc., which is the nonprofit that we're doing this with. I mean, they're very thankful. We actually sent Russ a message from him. I don't know if Russ posted that earlier. If not, Cup, I'll send that over to you so you can see the message that we got from Justin Mayo, again, who's the founder of Red, who actually does this event. I think this is his 15th year doing this. So just really exciting, man. This is a really exciting time. I can tell you, I am looking forward to the week being over, though. It's been a lot. There's been a lot going on. Thanks, Saitama Empress. She says she created the flyer. Let's work.
Okay,
That's
good
what's
job
up.
on this one. Definitely an eye catcher, and that's what you want. Somebody to look at it.
Come on, Saitama Empress. Let's get it. Yeah. So just really excited, man, for like everybody who's pitched in, man. It's a lot of work behind the scenes. Let me see. Ashley said been posting all over social media. Yes, thanks, Ash, man. So man, I just really appreciate that, man. Like honestly, because I didn't realize, when we had the whole idea to do the toy drive thing, I didn't realize, partnering with Saitama, like, okay, what if 3,000 gifts showed up? Like we just do something with the community. We thought that would be great. But I can tell you, like I think I told Justin this morning or earlier, I didn't anticipate all the support. But it's really great to see all good-hearted people around the world, doing this, man, and to give back and this, to a low-income, community, people who really need it, people who've never heard of crypto still. Keep in mind, everybody still has not heard of cryptocurrency. It's crazy. And, so for all the volunteers, if you do come out, spend time connecting with some of the families, ask them, have they cryptocurrency? Do they own a digital wallet? If not, man, it'd be cool for you to take the time to get to know some of these people and actually maybe help them open up their first wallet. And, so we're really excited about that, man. Just connecting and making an impact, making a difference, man. So just exciting times, man. Exciting times, man.
Yes, it is, and giving back in the same sense, and creating new bonds and a new team. Like Saitama Empress and Ashley 90210, great people, and they definitely are really driven to whatever goal they have. I've noticed, and I appreciate everything they're doing. So,
Yeah.
shout out to them, and
I
definitely
tell
their
you,
whole
man.
team also.
Hey, Cuff. I don't think anybody show up the way women do, man. Women show up big.
Yeah,
Women, shout out to the women right now, man. Women, you guys show up big. So I'm gonna make sure I celebrate you guys, man. I mean, us guys, we try our best, but we're not as good as you guys, man. You guys like super creative. You execute. You're on it. You know. Hey, Justin, your girl might say the same thing, huh?
Yes, 100%.
I put
100%.
Justin on the spot this morning.
You and half the chat.
That's why I was spamming the Alexa emojis.
Right. Yeah.
But man, we love the ladies, man. You guys just show up in such a big way. My wife's the same way, man. Like no matter how good I think I am in something, man, my wife, she has a way of showing me she's more technical, more creative, but she's like, baby, but you did a good job though. You did do a good job. I'm like, really?
You get a golden sticker for effort.
Right. Exactly. It's so crazy, man. My wife, man, I remember like 6 years ago, because I've always, and my wife, she had this vision to build this jewelry company. So I helped her to get funded, got investors and all that stuff, and she learned. And I can tell you, my wife I like introduced her to the world of like startups and online marketing. She took it to the next level, to the point where she learned how to be a master Facebook ad, marketer. She knows how to do Facebook ads like in a really intricate way. She took all these courses and stuff. So she started teaching me stuff. And I'm like, babe, you just always have this way of going to the next level. So I just know these women, man, when they get their hands on something, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So again, Ashley, Saitama Empress, Ariel, all you ladies, just thank you so much for stepping up and really taking ownership of this thing and helping out, man. You guys, you don't understand all the pressure that you took off of us to have to spend so much time building up the list. Like you guys are, really big help. Really thank
Yeah, most definitely. Shouts out to all the women doing big things out there, especially the Saitama women out there, because apparently you guys are out there making big moves. But like you said earlier, diversifying your bag is actually key also. So we like diversification as far as like cryptos and I like being open minded as far as like sources to make money. I've never just worked on cars or painted and that was it. I did all of them at once, and then whenever you were ready, I'm ready to come to you. I'm a mobile. That's just me. I've always been a hustler and you know what I mean, going after what I really wanted.
Absolutely, man. I just love you guys, man. You guys are doing great, man. Like I really want to help you guys blow up your channel. I'm trying to figure out, how we can help outside of this, man. So we have to talk offline, cut some
Oh
things
yeah, yeah,
that maybe bring somebody on, some type of, I don't know, somebody can maybe do a favor for me or something to come on and
man. Hey, I'm more than open to that. I'm sure everybody within the chat will like that. So that would be what's up.
absolutely. You know who would be good? I can talk to my partner, Katino Mobley, played in the NBA for 11 years.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, I'm very
Oh yeah.
familiar.
Okay. I'll talk to Catino and see if he'll hop on one night and talk. He's very inspirational and he's such a great dad. And I think I told just earlier, we're actually launching an individual podcast show. It's called Dad's You. And, we're going to have, of course, I think we're on there like Kevin Hart, Will Smith, Chris Rock, Dwayne Johnson, David Beckham. It's a lot of A-list celebrities are going to be on the show talking about the journey of fatherhood. We're really excited about but Catino, he's just really an inspirational guy, and man, he motivates me all the time. A lot of wisdom, and I think he would love the opportunity on your show, man, and just kind of tap in and connect, man. So let me see if I can try to set something up, man. And I think it'd be kind of cool. It'd be fun.
That would be
I would
dope.
definitely enjoy that because definitely a fan since a player, my brother.
Right.
Yeah.
And being a Maverick and being a Dallas Maverick fan, he played for the Rockets, so I definitely got to watch him a couple of times a year.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, definitely would
Hey,
love
so,
that. That'd be some
hey,
fun.
so I saw somebody somebody just a while ago, I believe it was Matthew Taylor put in there. He purchased toys. And real quick, if you do purchase, would you please
Just
post it on the share it, screenshot that, and post it on there so that it helps spread it out. because what else helps? If you're scrolling through and you see, oh, there's a toy drive, and then you see like hundreds and hundreds of screenshots from other people doing it. Jump on there, help out, spread the word, and
Hey,
that's awesome.
Terry, when is the last day they should be trying to purchase and/or send out toys?
I think we're probably going to end the availability to purchase. We're probably going to shut that list down. Probably, what is today? Today's what? Tuesday?
Yes.
So we'll probably shut it down by EOD tomorrow, if not early afternoon, because we still have to go shopping ourselves. So, like I said, Russ and the dev team, they gave us like $5,000 just for shopping for toys. So I'm going to put on like my own like little elf hat on, and Ariel's going to get real Christmassy.
Oh, okay.
Film crew, and we're going to go shopping, man, with some baskets, and we're going to film it. So we'll create some content for the community as well to
Oh,
share.
that's dope.
And
I like that.
Yeah, we're excited, man. I get to act a nut. I'm gonna act a pure fool and like just dropping stuff in the basket, man. So we got $5,000, y'all, to have a good time and get toys for these kids, and might grab a couple bikes or raffle. I don't know. We got to figure it out, man. I'm just gonna be like a kid in the candy store. So.
Awesome. Hey, getting to go through the store and actually pick the toys, I think I would actually love that, because the kids gonna love the toys. Let me tell you that. I'm picking everything that looks fun or real something that gets you active. You know what I mean? So it's definitely gonna be real if I'm picking out toys.
Absolutely.
And doing a little bit of Christmas shopping for the kids, grabbing little toys. I feel like I picked some fun stuff for them.
It's like the Toys R Us here in I don't know if they did it everywhere, but like back in the day, they would like do like a hot minute. Like you would win a chance to like run through the store, and you had like 90 seconds to grab whatever you wanted, and then so that would be that's awesome. I'd love to just be able to like run through there with $5,000 and just buying toys and picking everything up. That'd be awesome.
Absolutely, man. Somebody just asked too, are we going to be wearing Saitama? Yes, we are going to wear Saitama as we shop, but I'm still going to have my little elf hat on. Like I said, I'm an active fool, man, and we're going to have a great time. There's more than big things, Terry, sitting at this toy drive. Thanks, Jonathan, man. I appreciate that. No, man, this is just something we love to do, man. We love making an impact. Same thing, I don't know if you guys had a chance to meet my partner, Ariel. Last night, man, she does some amazing charity galas here in LA. She's always either feeding the homeless, doing free meals for kids. I mean, just something. So that's how her and I connected, back in 2015. We actually met giving out food to homeless on Christmas Day. And we've been friends since 2015, ever since, doing stuff together. And now we're business partners. So man, no, we thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to do this. Because if it wasn't for you guys, if it wasn't for Saitama, we wouldn't be able to do this. So, thank you guys for allowing us to do what we love to do. So, appreciate you guys.
Most definitely, man. I really have a strong feeling that we're gonna smash that 5,000 toys, that record they set last year. I have a feeling we're gonna beat that this year.
I think we're already up, man. In the message, I think they said they're up to make over 10,000 right now.
Oh my goodness!
What the help with Saitama? So, and everything, because he can see everything that we're doing. So. And especially with the $5,000 for shopping, I mean, that's going to be insane. Which may be more like 6,000, because Russ paid 300, something to pay for the photo booth. We got the film guys that's coming out, some other little things that we had to do, but I think it's going to be some money left over. So I think we may have anywhere between 5,500 and 6,000 to shop with. So we'll see. But either way, I mean, we're going to crush it, guys. I mean, this is exciting, man. Super exciting.
Most definitely, and I tweeted out yesterday that if we got 10,000 gifts, that I would be there next year at the 17th annual party, and I would dress up like Santa Claus. So,
well, I guess you're going to be there as Santa Claus, because we're already crossing that.
Yeah, I was about to say, what is the rolling number? Because 5K was your high, right?
That was last year's number.
Oh, last year, yeah. I think
okay, you said we're already past 10 right now, 10K.
Yes. I tell you what. Let me log off and come back on.
Hey,
I'm gonna send you.
Justin's gonna be Santa Claus. Justin's gonna be Jingle Bell.
Hey guys, I'm gonna
Hey,
log off and come
I
back on.
can't wait.
'Cause I'm gonna
No
send
problem.
you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll put you right back in.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, you done messed up, man.
I see that.
Hey,
I see that.
first of all, I need your cheeks rosy, and I also need you. I love this. Thank you, Ashley, for putting that. That is definitely amazing. And ladies and gentlemen, say hi to the Santa Claus. Next, I think we could paint his beard white. We don't even have to. Dude, this is amazing.
Guess who's gonna be my elf?
Whoa, hey, that was never agreed. That was never agreed upon. I did not make that wager. I'm gonna keep mine. If I get 1,000 retweets, I'm definitely giving out the
Just Claus 04 and Cuffin the Elf.
See, Ashley, we were just bestest friends.
don't ruin it, right?
So cool, Justin. Ho ho ho! Hey, I'm telling you,
Hey, ho ho ho! I mean, I'll get in the spirit for some kids and toy giveaways and toy donations. I would more than welcome, more than happy to do that. So,
hey, I would be too. You know what? If I have to dress up as an elf and stand next to Justin as he says ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. I need that. Do you hear that tone that I'm using?
Man, you did that really well.
I need you to come from the back of the throat with me, Justin. You know what I mean? Like,
I got a year to work on it. So
we
we're gonna
make
have
these kids feel like they're visiting Santa Claus. This is for a real cause.
Facts. I like how Ashley said elf in the dip.
What? Who said that?
Ashley.
Oh my god. That's you guys. Are you guys tag teaming me right now? Is that what's going on? I'm getting tag team.
And Christine, you finally became a member of your channel. I appreciate that. That is so awesome. I definitely appreciate that, Miss Christine.
Hey, I like this one. Just the Claude and Cuffin the gift 2 times.
Hey,
I like it.
Yeah, don't be like Billy Bob Thornton in Bad Santa.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, none of that.
Oh my god. But that's crazy though. If we're already over 10K and their goal last year was 10K, and you still have until like either midday tomorrow or a little bit after midday tomorrow, probably the end of the day tomorrow. So you guys still have time, and we already broke it. Oh my god, let's see the numbers.
DJ Lando said, "Ho ho ho, attitude and effort."
Oh my god,
that's perfect.
Oh my god.
Let me switch with Terry.
Hey, so Justin, are you dressing up for Santa Claus? And Terry, what was that rolling count?
I don't know what I do not know what the rolling count is. I don't even know how to count that on my side. Honestly, it's a lot. But Cup, I just sent you a post from Justin Mayo, the founder of Red Eye Inc. It's in your DMs on Twitter.
Okay.
Because it's a shout out. I think he posted on Instagram, but he did a shout out to Saitama, and he kind of goes over the numbers and everything on that post. But I know it's going to be crossing over 10,000 all collectively. So if you want to take that and then upload it, share it.
Oh, you mean like this? Just go ahead and throw it out there.
Yeah.
Read that, make it bigger here. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thanks to you. We are the #1 most active community center in Los Angeles. 10,001 toys and $370,000 of household goods, furniture, baby supplies, and electronics. Saturday, December 18th at 4 p.m. Volunteers needed at 3 p.m. Huge thanks to Fat Mojo and Saitama LLC for bringing thousands of toys to Watts. We have $130,000 of furniture from Williams Sonoma and Crate and Barrel. On top of that, we have $240,000 of household goods, bedding, sports equipment, electronics, and baby supplies coming from Amazon. Help support debating if the parents or kids will be more excited. Help support our amazing kids and family over Christmas. If you have a business, foundation, family, or individual that may want to contribute, please forward this. Please forward them this email. If you live in LA, please come by the Watts Empowerment Center on Saturday and help us distribute the toys, household goods, and hope to the families. If you know any athletes, musicians, singers, and entrepreneurs, please invite them to this opportunity for impact. The kids are inspired by so many of them.
Yeah. So that was
dope.
that was sent out from the founder of Red Eye Inc.
That's dope.
And keep in mind, like for him to shout out Saitama, like he has a huge following. Like I want everybody to know like how crazy this is, because like the likes of like Kim Kardashian, for example, she does stuff with Justin Mayo. She goes to events sometimes. You never know to show up to this event this Saturday. So he's like really known, really recognized. We're doing a lot of crazy great work in the community. So we're just really excited, man, to have Saitama partnered up with this, with this group, man. It's really exciting, really exciting.
And he put it out there, got 10,001 toys. So it looks
That
like
was big. That was when this email. When did you get this email?
Ariel shared that today. So Ariel, she
like around what time though? Like was it early?
Yeah, it was earlier in the day. Yeah, she sent that to Russ and I.
Okay, that was earlier today. That was 10,001. People have been still posting things. I've been seeing all throughout the day that they're still buying stuff. So we're
and me and Alexa haven't even gone through and looked yet either. So there's going to be at least 10,002.
I love it. And keep in mind, guys, this is a collective effort. So it's not just Saitama.
Correct.
It's Saitama group. So I just want to make sure that's clear. Somebody has said, "Oh, we gave 10,000 toys." Not quite.
Right. We helped
as a
team.
Everybody.
It's collective. It's a team. It's a team effort. And but it's exciting, man, to do it as a team, man. But I just wanted to make that clear. The thing I've learned since involving with crypto online, man, people make up so much stuff, man. Not the slightest little thing, man. It's gotta be super clear sometimes. So I'm like,
you're
real
with that one. Hey, Justin, hold me down for 2 seconds, bro.
I got you. Yeah. So next year at the 17th annual, I'll dress up as Santa Claus if you need a Santa Claus. We might try to talk Cuff into being into dressing up like an elf, maybe.
I love it, man. I love it. You know what I'm excited about? And I can bring this up to Russ for 2022 is, you guys ever heard of the nonprofit? I think it's Feed America. Anybody ever heard of Feed America?
It sounds very, very familiar.
So for those Saitama Wolfpack who's here in LA, it's not a money donation, it's a time donation, but Feed America is they have their like big warehouse here in LA. And they have opportunities where we can go in there and pack up all the food packs and everything. So I would love to organize if there's LA-based, Saitama Wolfpack people, and want to do some impact stuff here and throw on some Saitama shirts. Let's do it. Like reach out, DM me, and there's tons of stuff to do here, and we can show up and let people ask about what's Saitama, and it gives us the opportunity to help make an impact and get involved. So like I said, we're very involved in that community here. Ariel even more than myself, but I know next year we are going to start doing our own galas and raising funds for different good opportunities for whether it's for women who've beat breast cancer. My grandmother's a breast cancer survivor. And so, I'm a huge activist for, empowering women. I've been doing that for probably 6 years now. And I used to have my own organization in West Hollywood called Beyond Beauty. So man, we try to make impacts, Justin, anywhere we can, man. So I'm just putting it out there. If you guys are really into it, again, it's not all about money. Sometimes it's just time. So
most definitely. And another thing, it's 2021 and we're coming up on Christmas, but we have a whole year for next year, and your local community is where you can start. So it doesn't have to be some big feed America, feed all across America, in LA or on the West Coast somewhere. You can start right there in your own community and start
Yeah.
an annual toy donation drive. I mean, you can start that in your own community and spread the awareness from the inside and just watch that thing spread. If you're not able, like for me, I'm not able to get to LA this year, but I can definitely set something up in my hometown here in the Dallas area that could be beneficial for maybe next year. So it's all about spreading awareness and giving back and helping out, but not just in one area, but all over. And starting in your own community is one of the best places.
Yep. Justin, you say you're in Dallas?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I'll have to come visit you in January, man. I got some business partners in Dallas.
Man, come on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I own a medical supply company too, and some of my business partners are out there. And I told them I was going to come out there and meet them for the first time face to face, because we normally do business through WhatsApp. But I'm actually kind of flying around meeting people that I met through the pandemic. It's like, hey, I'm Terry. Hey, what's up? Let's grab a coffee. So. Yeah,
Man, anytime you were in Dallas, man, I would love to meet up and break bread or grab a drink.
Let's do it, man. I'm coming. I'm coming in January.
Man, I'll be here.
I might bring Mike, man. Mike ready to hit the road. Mike is like, Terry, you tell me where you going, I'm going too. So me and Mike, we're about to be traveling buddies. Actually, I think we're gonna be in Miami in January as well. For some crypto thing out there. So Miami, Dallas, man, anywhere, man, we're going to get out. Like, he's serious about that tour. So man, I'm rolling with him, man. So
I know
like
he is.
said, he's what'd you say?
I said I'm gonna sneak on, jump in, in the luggage down below, just so I can find a way to be on that bus. So
let's do it. And I'm gonna tell Mike we should make Dallas the first stop. We should just do it. I'm gonna call Mike. Send Mike the link. Get Mike on this call tonight. Tell Mike hop on this YouTube so we can get this thing popping.
There it is. So we'll do that. So I brought it up to Mike. We talked about it it might have been last night. But like starting like in LA and then just kind of working across, like Route 66 and then ending in Miami at the June Miami event.
Got it. Okay.
As an idea, something like that. But yeah, anyway, if there's any part of the Texas swing, I'm in, and I'm all about it.
Man, let's do it, man. I want to go to some small towns, man. I used to be a military spouse, man. I used to live in Fort Knox, Kentucky. So
there's a lot of military bases you could go military base to military base.
I would love it, man. I have an affection for military families, man. So any military families on this live, I love you guys. I appreciate everything that you go through as, even if you're a military spouse, I know what you go through as a military spouse. I want to give you love and admiration for everything you do, supporting your soldier. And if you are, if you served, giving you mad love, because I know what you go through as a soldier. So I was a military spouse for almost 6 years with my kid's mom. So I know sacrifice to the families, and people don't realize what military families go through. They think it's easy, but it's really tough on military families. And the way the work schedules are sometimes, it's very hard on the families. So man, I just want to give much love to any military families on this planet. Seriously.
Absolutely. Matthew Taylor, you said you're in the 214 as well? Man, we're neighbors. We are neighbors. Dallas is only about like 40 minutes away from the world's largest casino with a massive convention center that we could have a big old event there.
Oh, that'd be cool. Like I'm really serious, man. I mean, dude, it doesn't even have to be a big event. I mean, we can do a meetup. I mean, how powerful would that be? Just, we a Starbucks, shoot, a hotel, conference room. I mean, just to get up, man, and talk crypto, talk diversification, talk NFTs, just to really talk and communicate, man. I mean, even if it's a meet and greet, with the community and just keep it moving. I mean, that's powerful. I mean, that is in crazy waves, you know, online, man. Just a meet and greet, just hitting the streets, man. We're
Yes,
down
sir.
for it. Even Puerto Rico, man. We want to go to Puerto Rico. We'll go out there and do the same thing and spend a weekend in Puerto Rico doing some St. Thomas stuff, man. So, we're even thinking about doing like here either in Miami or in LA. And I'm giving you guys a little secret now. So we're actually going to plan some type of yacht thing for anybody that can make it for the St. Thomas tribe. We'll rent a yacht out, like a small yacht, go out on the water, celebrate. So just a lot of fun stuff, man, that we have planned to bring to the community to really get everybody activated. So I'm just really excited, man. It's a lot, guys, that we can do, man. I mean, I'm not a big ski guy, but we even talked about, do we, create the opportunity for say Tama people to meet at a ski resort, for a weekend and connect. You know what I mean? It's just when
Right.
you're a community, we have to do stuff. We have to do communal stuff. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things that we're thinking about, man. So if you guys have ideas as well, please let us know. But we're planning to bring a lot of great community things out to the community.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I will say being a community, the best way to make that community strong is through relationships. And so, getting out and having, these meet and greet, smaller, intimate, more, smaller occasions and stuff like that. That's where you get to truly sit down and get to meet somebody and, pick their brain and get to know them a little bit better. That's the one thing I absolutely loved about Vegas was the fact that we got to sit there, on Friday night or Friday afternoon, where we had like a 3 hour just random meet and greet in the middle of the lobby. And it was awesome. I mean, there was probably, at one point in time, the security guards were like, "Hey, y'all got to move. Y'all are way too much going on." So, man, I would absolutely love to be able to go around and do, like a ski resort weekend, Saitama weekend in the slopes. That'd be
Yeah,
cool,
man.
or a yacht party. Anytime you can get there and create those relationships and build those relationships and create that a strong bond. I mean, that just helps out the community build and be stronger even more.
Absolutely, man. I'm telling you, man, we got some fun stuff planned, man. And we'll get Russ and the devs out there too. I'm telling you, we'll have a good time. I could just imagine us a little yacht party with the drone and the drone going up in the air and everybody's looking up, waving at the drone.
Right.
And then like the Saitama logo is like on the screen. Come on, man.
That would be dope.
It's going to be crazy, man. Crazy. But
Man,
Miami too, man.
I'm
Miami
just
too.
getting excited for that. Just get you excited just thinking about all the endless opportunities and things that we could do.
Absolutely, man. I think we're stoked about, like, honestly, Mike and I, we're really excited about Miami though. Like we love Miami, like absolute love it. So and I'm in LA all the time, so I'm like I want to go somewhere different.
Right. Right. It's kind of like one of those things where like I'm in Dallas, so like a Dallas event would be awesome. But I've never been to Miami. I want to go to Miami. I've never been to LA. I want to go to LA. I want to go see the rest and go hang
Ah,
out somewhere else.
I love it. I love it. See, maybe we could do something in Palm Springs, California. Um, I may drive Mike down there because he'll be here Thursday, him and his buddy, and we're gonna drive around, have a good time. We might actually drive out to Palm Springs. We may.
How about like a Saitama celebrity like golf tournament?
Oh, we want to do that, man. We talked about that. We would love to do that. Absolutely.
Me and my father are in.
Oh, okay.
Hands
Let's
down, like just give me a tea time. We there.
Man, you know who's doing some really exciting stuff? And this is not a promote for any token or anything like that, but Brad with Lily Coin.
Mm-hmm. And we
So
like Lily.
yeah, we're going to be working with Brad and his team. We had a great call today as well, and man, Brad got it on lock, man. He's doing some fun stuff, buddy. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
I love Brad, man, because he's just a great-hearted guy, first of all, and and he always talks about his daughter. I mean, he's just in the right place, man. I don't know if you guys had opportunity to talk to that guy, but man, if you don't get the warm and fuzzies after you talk to that guy, man, I mean,
So
he's all
yeah,
family and making an impact and impacting children. Oh man, I can tell you out of and I talked to Brad quite a bit, and he doesn't talk about money. He's always talking about impact. So it's not. So his coin is not about money. It's about real utility. It's about making a difference and doing changing the game, just like Saitama. That's why they align so well with Saitama. So that brother is doing some big ish. I can tell you. That I can't wait till that project goes live.
absolutely. He actually did an AMA today on YouTube with another influencer,
I
and
saw.
my goodness, I got to just sitting there listening to him. You definitely understand his passion and how it comes from his daughter.
Man,
He sat there, just listening to us speak. How he almost lost his daughter and watching his daughter, live life to the fullest, uh,
man,
and not letting anything stop her. It kind of made him reevaluate life and how do we help and we make it a little bit better for everybody else. So, man, I definitely, I started watching that AMA before my stream and finished it afterwards. But I definitely highly recommend, if you haven't, to go check out that stream. It was definitely a lot of good information as well. That guy is plugged in
yes,
to some high power stuff, and they got a nickname for him in the government. It's called the Golden Hour.
ah,
Go watch that AMA and you'll figure out why they call him the Golden Hour.
I love it. I love it. I can tell you, man, Brad is definitely 100, man. First time I met him, I was like, hey, Brad, because we're actually, this is another little secret sauce here that's super exclusive, guys, super exclusive, that we're actually working on a Saitama documentary.
Hey, if you need notes, I'm just saying, I got a notebook full of notes right here with all the Saitama hot stuff.
Man, interviewing people. We already started interviewing for the documentary back in Vegas. But we wanted to re-strategize a little bit. But actually, a team who they already shoot for Netflix. We hired them and actually recommended by John Sally, who's also one of the token holders for Saitama, a good friend of ours. Gave us this team and these two guys, man, they're rock stars. So we started filming. We got to get really creative. So we'll probably be shooting over the next couple months more, and but it's going to be really exciting as things unfold. Talking about the ups and downs. I mean, it's a lot to unpack, but I'm really excited to written that up for Saitama as well. So just really exciting stuff, man. Super exciting stuff. Yeah, man. But and Brad, I brought that up because Brad he's on that. So I interviewed Brad for the documentary.
Very cool.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I am thoroughly excited to see what Lily has to bring. I think anytime you're in the medical field, anytime you're in that medical space at all, man, it's doing big stuff. And listening to him speak today, how their technology, the stuff they have they're working on, is really life changing, life saving, and game changing technology. So I'm definitely excited about that, and the fact that it's exclusive and launch on SataMask, man,
right.
that's even bigger and just makes SataMask that much larger than what it is already.
Oh yeah, man. I'm super stoked. I'm curious, just how do you become an early token holder? Like you guys know, this is Saitama is like my first, crypto company that I worked with professionally as a client. And then also, Saitama is also the first token that I hold. So how do you become like the first 10 or first 20? Can you educate me on that?
You got. I mean, it comes down to just doing research. There's a couple of like sites you can look at, like Coin Sniper, Coin Sniffer, and stuff like that. You can just check out new releases on Dex Tools. You can go to like new releases or projects coming out this week, and just do your research that way. Sometimes you can get into like a pre-sale.
Okay.
And then you can pre-sales. I've been in one pre-sale, and it did not work out very well. But
Okay.
it's one of those. It was one of those. I had an opportunity. Cuff knows what I'm
I
talking
know
about.
exactly what you're talking about.
Cuff knows exactly
No,
what I'm talking about.
exactly what you're talking about. That's hilarious.
It was, it was the thought behind it was good, but like, I wanted a chance to be in a pre-sale. I thought that was cool. Let me jump in this
The thought
pre-sale.
behind it was amazing, but that just shows everything that glitters is definitely not gold.
Correct. So there's definitely some sites you can look at and some tools to find those new. Cuff is always on top of the new projects. Cuff would actually be a better person to ask than myself on finding new
What?
tokens.
No, Justin is the man. That's just the man on 4.
Yeah, I'm just. I mean, he's always cuffing the dip. So
Pumping those dips.
Hey, this is definitely considered one of those dips, man. That say Tomo right there. That's low. People don't understand it until it starts moving, and then it's like, oh, let me go ahead and get in. It's like, what? Only got 30 billion. Yeah, man. When the price moves, you get less. A lot of people don't understand that concept. So it is what it is. You know what I mean?
facts. And Rupe brings up a good point. So on that Lily, you know when it's going to be out. You know it'll launch about 48 hours after Satan Mask is released. And so I actually think in that AMA today, they said they're going to have maybe have a timer in there, like a countdown for when it will actually go live.
Oh, that'd be decent.
But yeah, there's a couple of ways to find out and figure out which ones are, doing research and finding out projects that are on the way and seeing what they're going to be, the use case and all that good stuff, tokenomics.
Yeah, and TARP launches tomorrow.
TARP does launch tomorrow. So TARP is also a brand new project put out by another YouTube influencer who does a lot of technical stuff for projects. But he's releasing his own project tomorrow. I believe that goes live like in 12 Eastern.
This Moonshot is definitely a beast with what he does. So
This
definitely
is
an incredible guy.
That's a new token.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll send it over. I'll DM it to you.
But how does that work? Like, if you guys don't mind educating me. So is it like, everybody's like waiting to hit the buy button, and it's like you just end up getting slotted. Okay, you're number 17, you're number 30, you're number 5. I mean, how does that work?
Look, so this is my concept behind it. I'm pretty sure somebody might have another explanation, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty much going by the size of the buys, because the size of the buys sometimes I feel like kind of influence the gas fee just a little bit. So most people are looking for those bigger buys. It's like literally they're directing traffic. It's like, okay, you this door, you this door, you this door, because you can pick fast. There's different paces that you can pick as far as like how it's supposed to go, but it costs more.
You can pay more gas, and the higher, the more gas you pay, you can adjust like your gas settings, and so you can pay a little bit more gas, and it kind of frontlines you.
Yeah,
to the front of the
line, VIP status almost.
Wow!
So you can put like the normal amount of gas, and the transaction will go through, but it'll go through after somebody. Like, so if let's say I put $50 in gas, and Cuff pays $65 in gas, his $65 is going to go through probably before mine.
Yeah, which is kind of weird, but it's a real thing though. So,
is
it based off of how much you put in as well?
I feel like kinda, but most it really depends off of the traffic. That's the biggest thing that dictates that price. The amount of traffic that is it's basically everybody trying to go through one door, you know what I mean, or a couple doors, but it's thousands of people. So there's only so many people that's going to get in at one time, and then after a while, just like at the club, the fee gonna go up.
Right. So let me ask you, how do you evaluate if it's a token? And I appreciate you guys educating me, man. I really appreciate you, brothers. How do you evaluate if a token is a good token? Like, do you look at the liquidity? What do you look at? And how do you ensure that it's not like a rug pull? Like, what are the factors?
Man, first of all, the first thing, me being me, because I'm super skeptical, I'm going to the wallets, because that's where all of the money goes to. So yeah, you can tell me anything that you want to in your white paper or on your website, but your money can't lie. You
Got
can't.
it.
There's literally there's transactions and pretty much receipts for everything that goes on as far as the web. So I can track wherever the money's going pretty much if I really want to get that in depth as far as things and map it out pretty much.
Hey, Cuff,
So
real quick. You
what's
just
up?
want to go to like Saitama Etherscan and show him what you're talking about, since you can share your screen with him, and that way he can, when you say you're looking at holders or wallets, he knows what you're talking about.
Sure.
If we're gonna help educate the man, we might just give him a visual as to help out as much as we can.
Well, of course, my brother. So me, I don't anything I feel like, and this is just me personally, I feel like anything above like 3% of the full supply is high. You know what I mean? As far as like holders wallets. So that's kind of alarming to me if there's a percentage over that. Especially if you get anything close anywhere near 5% or higher than that, that just it's starting to smell like a rug pull. You know what I mean? Too much of the money is available to be pulled at one time. This wallet's big and there's no explanation behind it, like staking wallet or dead wallet or something like that. Which you can see that this one's actually labeled as a dead wallet, which actually makes it very easy to identify. A lot of people don't really go through and label it, but it just makes it easier, and it I feel like it eases people's minds a little bit as far as why does this wallet have so much? You know what I mean? If you can label the different wallets, it helps a little bit, I feel like, but most people don't. But then you look at the next wallet, the holders, which is probably like developer wallets or something like that. You can just assume that, or early investors to get in early, but you don't want those wallet sizes to be over. Like I said, I really would like to see under 2%, to be honest, to be healthy about it. But I mean, there are some that have explanations that have had like 3%, but I'm not going over that. I really don't want to get closer, to be honest, as far as percentages. But as you can see, Saitama has a healthy distribution of wallets. You know what I mean? The biggest wallets are 1% after the dead wallet, and then the rest of them are not even a percentage of the actual whole supply. So
Yeah, and so those percentages are of the total supply. So like if you see somebody with like 5%, that's 5% of all of the tokens of that project. So that person let's say that person wants to sell that 5%. That's 5% of all the circulating supply that they can drop, and that's going to bring the price down quite a bit and tank a lot.
Got it.
yeah, but that's just me. You know what I mean? Where I go first personally. You know what I mean? Like it's just I'm not per se a professional, and I'm definitely not a financial advisor. So that's just where I go, and I where I do what I do to try to stay safe. Certain percentages are just too much to me. Saitama has a really healthy distribution, and I actually like it. There's no wallet, like I said, 1% is the highest wallet, and I love that. There are different projects, and there are different reasons where, like, if you have a private sale, sometimes you'll have bigger wallets, but it just depends.
Well, I'd love to talk to you guys offline, man. I'm definitely interested in, some of those, to play around.
I actually have fun, but yeah, you can ask Justin. Me and Justin actually have fun offline, playing around with different things.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, those backstages, man. We sit back there for a while and just toss back ideas and look at a project and go through it together. So it's pretty cool. We have a good time.
Got it. Yep. Looking forward to having that conversation with you guys.
For sure, man. You let us know and I'll be there.
Also, the developer who's actually coming out with TARP, he has a $50 technical analysis class that has a pretty decent breakdown. It's actually a website, and it's a breakdown of everything that you should know as far as like basic technical analysis, being able to look at the indicators, things like that.
And that's the coin is launching tomorrow.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Moonshot.
So I sent you a DM with the website of that new project, but I'll actually send you a DM with just Moonshot as well.
Do you know what time they're launching?
I believe that is 12 p.m. Pacific time.
Pacific. Yeah. Okay. So I'll probably reach out to you guys in the morning or something like that to have a real conversation. If you guys are around.
Oh yeah.
And Justin, text me your phone number too, man.
Sounds good, man.
What up, Mike in the car?
It's Michael. Because that's Mike Thompson.
Yeah, that's Big Mike right there. Yeah.
Man, can we get my brother on here, man? I feel naked.
He in the car right now. Look, we already know the difference now because if the last time he came in here with this name, we thought he was a fake Mike. We like, man, get out of here faking like you are our homie. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for that. Go on, man. We already done made fake Twitter pages. I'm like, man, get this man out of here. You know what I mean?
I love it. I love it. Hey, Mike, if you can hear me, man, I feel naked and ashamed on here without you, man. Where you at, man? Oh, man. Love that guy, man.
Yeah, MT, man, that dude there, he is he was actually talking to Cuff one night, and what he told Cuff, I sat there and soaked it up, and he said one thing that will stick with me probably for the rest of my life, and it was, don't block your blessing.
That's good.
That one saying right there really, really, truly, like, just kind of hit me and stuck. Don't block your blessing.
You gonna remind me about that? So look, the whole reason is because people. I have a donation wallet that I use to do giveaways to the community. So sometimes people will put into it. Sometimes I put into it myself just so I can do giveaways for the people just to give back. So people were giving and they were like, man, hey, no, you keep this part or sell this part for gas. And it was like I was literally giving it all back to the community, and I was paying the gas fees myself, but not really telling anybody. And then Michael was like, because he seen somebody say it on stream. He was like, yeah, you keep it. I'm like, nah, it's okay. We're gonna give it all out tonight. He was like, man, yeah, definitely don't block your blessings, man. You know what I mean? Like literally every single time that I said that, I probably would have had probably like probably an additional $1 trillion between all the people like giving stuff back. You know what I mean? But it's like it felt better to give it back to the community. It did not feel better when my girl was hitting me when I got off stream. But you know what I mean? During the process, it felt great. Just not the beat down after. My girl, she's a giving person, but she like, we got billed. She was kicking me all up the stairs. I'm like, man, it's okay. It's somebody out there that might have really needed that. You know what I mean? So it was worth it.
Hold on, I'm looking at Michael's message. Michael said he'll bring me some leaves.
I'm dead.
Naked in the shade. Oh man,
that's funny.
Y'all
Mike's
don't
like a palm branch.
Palm branch. Y'all don't understand, man. We have the best of times, man. Y'all know how I say this all the time, but I grew up, in a family where we didn't have that many men in our family. Raised mostly by women, man. They have that many uncles. So as I got older. So when I found a brother, you find a brother, you hold on to him, man. And I lucked up. Well, we all lucked up, but I lucked up with Michael Thomas, man. That's my guy, man. That is my guy, man. I can't wait. We're going to have a great time, I tell you. Good time. That's why we come. Hey, Cup, you missed it, man. We're going to come out there and hang out with Justin and Allen. Mike, if you can hear me, man, we in January. You and we're flying out to hang out with Justin in Dallas. I don't know where Cuff is. Where you at, Cuff?
Oh, I'm in Chicago.
Oh, okay. You in Chi-Town.
Mm-hmm.
I was in Chi-Town, man, learning. Somebody was educating me about the area, how Chicago operates, which is different than any. I didn't even know that was still happening in the country. What's happening in Chicago. So very interesting. Very interesting.
Hey, I feel like his reaction was better than Vern's reaction. You know what I mean? Like I think everybody has their own interpretation of where I was from. Like, where did everybody think I was originally from? Like, if you just had to gauge it, just
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
I would have said South. Without knowing you or knowing where you're from, I would have said somewhere
South Carolina.
A little southern, a little more southern than Chicago.
I was in Atlanta for a little bit, but other than that, nope. Just
Atlanta might have stuck on you a little bit.
A-Town.
Well, what it is I think this was like my happy medium voice. You know what I mean? Like It was either that street appropriate voice where I can go in and literally fit in and be at a corner store and getting chips with cheese and meat on it, or you know what I mean, like I can be having a business conversation. So I had to be able to switch from both of those voices. So
Mhm.
I put a little chips and cheese, you know what I'm saying, meat, you know what I'm saying, on the voice, and then I put a little bit of business on it, you know what I'm saying, and I found a happy medium, you know what I mean.
A little
So
bit
we
of business,
playing with
a
it.
little bit of business. I
Just
love it.
business, you know what I'm saying.
A little bit of business, you know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Man,
I definitely wouldn't have said Chicago though.
Hey, cool. I love my city though. To be 197% honest, I love Chicago. I love the things that it can do when it's being positive, but I do know the disruptive qualities that it has also, which is
man.
why I choose to try to be different and create change.
Hey, Cuff, somebody told me I was a big fan of the show with Kelsey Grammer called Boss.
Uh huh.
So when I was in Chicago, they told me that that show was actually based off of a real person. And that's really how Chicago operates. So now I have to go back to watch Boss and be like, wow. So they said it was really based off some real stuff that happens in Chicago. Like, wow, Chicago's tough, bro.
Yeah.
Man, it's very political driven. So if
Oh
you
yeah.
can make it in Chicago, baby, you can make it anywhere.
Oh yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely. Like it's definitely an intriguing area. Yeah.
And the food, man, I love the food. Man, love the food. I forgot where I stayed. But my partner Catino, he had last time, or one of the last times he had to play in something called the Big Three. So
Yeah.
I was in Chicago with him there as well. Staying in December, but man, just the food was great. I loved it. I loved the energy there. Great people, had a great time. So I'm looking forward to visiting there again too, man. But I'm definitely into like small towns though. I want to hit up some small towns. Like I was saying, I used to live on Fort Knox uh, area, so I love small towns. Something special, man. About just small towns, man. Special. So really
Yeah.
looking.
Look, it's actually funny that people are so shocked that I'm from Chicago. I think it's my positive attitude that throws them off a bit. Then how I kind of carry myself throws them off a little bit too. But I'm telling you, it changes as I adapt to different atmospheres. It's just
Tell
I'm kind
tell
of a
us
comedian in a sense.
tell us something about Chicago that we don't know. Something exclusive that most people don't know.
Man, it's like they already transmitting. I think who is it? I forgot who it was, man. My man's who Vic Mensa treated. He already put he made Chicago like his career. You
Mm,
know what I mean? As far as like covering different things in Chicago, but I can tell y'all this: that y'all don't have mild sauce. I'm just tell y'all that that's the most exclusive thing in Chicago. Besides like the downtown area, the food is good, but it's like, I feel like it's like a lot of downtown areas.
mm.
I look them up online. I'm not a traveler. Like I said, I've been to here, Las Vegas, and Atlanta. Atlanta by car. I think if I had a chance, I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't have did that. That was a lot of travel in the car. I did not know it was going to be a long trip like that, and we did it in a small car with a lot of people, so it wasn't no leg room. So it felt like I was flying, but I was just rolling.
Love it. Okay. What about St. Louis? You ever been through St. Louis, Missouri?
Not to my knowledge. If I did, I wasn't paying attention or I was asleep or something like that.
Okay.
Literally, I literally remember waking up. I drove for a little bit, so I might have drove through it, but literally waking up after that in Atlanta. It was cool. It was hot. It was muggy, but you know what I mean. The atmosphere was different. Everybody was just polite. That's what I noticed. Every time I go somewhere different, like I'm like, everybody's so polite here.
All
I'm
right.
just used to the. I don't know. Chicago got a real New York. I guess you can equate it to like a New York type of like atmosphere, I guess, you know what I mean, as far as like the people that are around, everybody's kind of fast paced and to themselves, you know what I mean? Like you can say hi, a lot of people won't say hi. It's like, man, it's a different area. I try to say to myself though. So
Got it. Okay. Well, sidebar, man. We're waiting. My daughter is going to college next year, and she's expecting her acceptance tomorrow. So tomorrow's a big day for her. She's trying to get into NYU, and so tomorrow's a big day for us, man. So
Okay.
that's what I'm excited about tomorrow. So I think we should hear something by 12 o'clock, and we're gonna log on and hopefully she gets in, guys. So our fingers are crossed. So.
I'm gonna say congrats already because I'm feeling good vibes, man.
Oh man, that's
Yeah,
what's up,
I
man.
think it's gonna go well.
Okay. Yeah, she's excited, man. We're gonna do something for her. But she's like, I don't want to apply anywhere else. And so, we're hoping everything pans out. So
Definitely. I hope that works out. Definitely a good look. So, like I said, already gonna claim it. I've learned if you claim a lot of things and you have the drive to try to go get those things, they're yours already. You know what I mean? Like you just have to claim and do what you have to do to go get it. Have
right.
that drive to not stop. Like people keep telling me, "Hey man, you know you could take a day off." Yeah, I know I can take a day off, but I'm not at my goal yet. So I don't
Mhm.
feel satisfied when I take a day off. I feel like I'm missing out on something, or I could be taking care of something or handling business. So it's like I feel uneasy almost. I'm not in my goal yet, guys. You know what I mean? Like I'm not to that just financial stable spot where I'm just comfortable. I took that deep breath and I'm just like, yeah, this is it. So when I feel like that, yeah, I'll probably take a day off.
I love it, man. Love it. Where's Mike? Is Mike hopping on, man? We get these words of wisdom, man.
Man, you see, we still got car Mike. Last time I checked, Mike drove far for his bucket of chicken. He said KFC was not the place tonight.
That sounds kind of good though. Shoot, man. I might have got to step out for some Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Man, I don't know. He had a bucket last time, man. You know what I'm saying? There's only
Oh
so many
man.
buckets you can have. That's what I got a problem with. The same restaurants all around. I mean, you could drive to other places, but it's about convenience and what's close. So most times I end up grabbing the same things and wearing those restaurants out.
I love it, man. I love it. So, Cup, let me ask you this, man. Are you reading any books right now? And reading anything new?
As of right now, not right this second. The only thing I've been reading is charts and
Okay.
literal just tweets and information and following wallets and just checking out different things and making sure they're safe.
I love it, man. I want to
Really a
recommend
full
this
time
book.
job. I'm telling you.
I love it, man. Well, let me recommend this book to you. It's called The Success Principles by Jack Canfield.
You said it's called the Success Principles.
Yeah, The Success Principles by Jack Canfield. And they got an audio book too. If you're not into reading physical books, the audio book is really good. Just really powerful book, man. To kind of mix it up. And I found for me, man, that reading and a lot of people shun on personal development, but for me, I find the most success in my life, in my companies, when I'm constantly like developing myself, right, and reminding myself of success principles, success strategies. Because sometimes, man, you can get so consumed sometimes on a target that sometimes you forget the core things that got you there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's always good to always, remind yourself of certain principles, certain strategies, outside of kind of like your core thing that you're focused on. But I can tell you, man, once I started doing that again, man, so many opportunities started to open up. I keep right now in heavy rotation. I never heard of Brian Tracy, um, but he has an old video. I think it was called the 10 Habits or something of Self-Made Millionaires. And
Okay.
man, it's so powerful, man. I'll send it to you in the DM. And
Okay.
it's just a video, man. Please watch it and get back at me after watching it. It just stirs up your spirit, man. It stirs up that entrepreneurial juice, man. And it's just crazy, man. But I like to recommend that to entrepreneurs, which you are an entrepreneur. I like to always recommend that, man, to constantly work on your. And it's so funny, man. I was interviewed on this podcast, and our topic was entrepreneurship 101.
but they were talking about growth hacking, which is a term in the tech scene, about how to get, just speed up your growth in your product or service or whatever. And one of the things that I said was, in order to, sometimes people always talk about how to scale up your say your YouTube page, or scale up this or scale up that. Sometimes you got to scale up your personal development, man. Like, scale you up, right? And be in a business of scaling you up. And how do you do that? You do that by constantly developing yourself, becoming better, not only on what you do in business, but who you are as a person, right? And sometimes that helps, even gives you more ideas on how to scale up your business. So if I tell people, if you look at yourself as a business, because like, we'll spend tons of time and tons of money in blowing up our business, but we don't spend that amount of time on ourselves, right? We don't spend that time on our health. We talked earlier, Justin and I, you know, credit, business credit, your personal development, business development, professional development. It's really important, man. So I would definitely recommend that to you. I'm telling you, if you take out the time, if you're not doing it already, and just start to add a little bit of time in your day, I'm telling you, your life would change. Your business will scale up, relationships will change. Take the time, man, to really focus on you and like really build you up. This book that my mentor gave me, my first personal development book, was called Over the Top by Zig Ziglar. That book today, man, is still life changing. So I just want to recommend you. I love you too, brother. I mean, you're a great guy. You're trying to do something here, and I love it. I tell Mike all the time, like, man, I would love to help Cuff blow up his show, man. You're just such a great guy and authentic. I love you. I love Vern. Love Josh. Of course, you guys know I love Mike. But I'm telling you, man, when you take the time to really feed your soul, it does something. It does wonders for your business, man, for your ventures. So it's my little 2 cents. I know you didn't ask me for it, but just wanted to share it with the brother.
No, hey, look, I told you guys I am a sponge. I don't mind absorbing things, and definitely send that DM of that video. I wrote down the book also, and I will be checking into that because I like advancing myself. I would like to say that I'm a person that does not like staying stagnant or staying in the same place, because I feel like if you do that, you're not making progress. You can say that you're living, but you're not making progress. And my goal is to every day, like, inch and at the very least, make 1% gains every single day if I can
Yeah.
towards a goal that I'm going for. But not, I guess, not get distracted by the goal, like you said, and pay attention to myself. But it's like finding a happy medium between that and having so many real life distractions around me is kind of a little bit of a hindrance, especially when it comes to kids. Like, I look at my little girl's face and she wants me to do something to play with her. I'll drop everything and I'll play with her at that moment, and then I'll get back to what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And it's like, I sometimes I don't know, it's hard to do, but it's like I have to maintain and kind of figure out my time so that I can fit a little bit more into advancing myself also, instead of just advancing my craft. You right? I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you that link, the Brian Tracy link, and I think a lot of the things that I'm trying to say, you'll get it when you hear him talk, because he touches on that. Another good thing, man, that might be good for you, maybe not. I don't know if you're a planner or if you plan out kind of your day. You know how you plan your family time or business and stuff like that. I like what somebody said: leaders are readers. Absolutely, man.
Yeah, most definitely, I am a money magnet. Thank you.
Yeah, I heard somebody say that what currently has a shelf life of like 6 months or something like that. So like, always like developing, always learning, always growing. It's like really, really important, man. Um, really, really important, bro. I'm telling you, it's definitely changed my life. Just not to do what I used to do, and sometimes we forget that. We'll do stuff to get to a certain level, and then we stop doing the thing that got us there, and then you start to feel stagnant and all these different things, and you realize like, oh man, I'm not doing what I used to do. And for me, it was personal development. It was reading. It was bettering myself. It was checking myself. Am I the human that I need to be? Am I the husband I need to be? Am I the father I need to be? How can I be better at this? How can I be a better friend? You know what I'm saying? Okay, sometimes, reading certain things helps me to check myself. Like, man, Terry, you responded to that person the wrong way. Check yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, really focusing on becoming a better human, a better person. It really does cross over on business. It really does. And I think for me, working on myself, because the Terry you see today is not the Terry 5 years ago, Terry 10 years ago. Even still to this day, man, I'm still working on myself. Now, I'm working on not allowing people to set me off the wrong way. That's something I always work on. My wife always says, you don't have to always defend yourself. But I'm still working on it.
Dude, I just got to a point to where like I feel like I'm severely humble. Like I know you probably know, like I had something happen to me that was a very humbling experience as far as like me getting injured, and like I couldn't do anything for myself. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't walk, I couldn't really like eat and do certain things by myself. So it I don't know. Like I knew the value of people, but the value of the people around me kind of like shot up almost like a very good stock or something like that. You know what I mean? Just to put it into perspective, just because like how genuine everybody kind of stepped into the position that they stepped into. Because I feel kind of large shoes as far as like my family and getting things done and us making money. You know what I mean? Like so when I went down, it was kind of a big hit to our family. So it was humbling to see all of the people around me kind of come and try their best to help in the ways that they could, even if it wasn't financially. And
Right.
then kind of being at rock bottom after that, you know what I mean? And thinking about what is my next move, you know what I mean? Like what am I going to do next and moving from there. So literally going from nothing to feeling like I'm being surrounded by good people is a different and good feeling. So
Absolutely, man. And you're a good dude, brother. You're a good dude, man. You got good things coming to you, man. No, brother. More than you know. Especially, I used to hear Zig Ziglar say, when you help enough people, where they need to go in life, that the universe or God has sent people to help you get where you're trying to go in life. So instead of trying to always, seek to give, because no matter how much you give, it's always going to be two times, you know, um, the response coming back to you, if you do it with a great heart. And you and Justin, man, you guys are some great guys taking the time to do this. I can tell you guys love it as well. It's not just a money play. You guys actually love doing this, man. And it's real good stuff. And you're putting out good information. I appreciate you guys educating me a little bit tonight. And so I know it's probably thankful that I'm not asking him tons of questions today. I put it on y'all.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Like literally, this is legit all I do all day. Like you
Well,
can ask Vern, you can ask Justin. Like I don't know. I found this after a lot of things kind of went south, and I just figured out what was good for me. You know what I mean? And then coming on YouTube and kind of feeling comfortable with it and being able to talk to different people, large groups, small groups, medium groups. It didn't really matter. It was just about me providing good content to whoever was here to listen. You know what I mean? Because everybody is important, whether it's a big group or a small group. You know what I mean? I don't want to make anybody feel like less. It's like, oh yeah, it's only 15 people in here. I'm not gonna go as hard as I usually. Nah, dude, I'm coming out with the same energy as if there was 80,000 people in the room because they deserve the same type of entertainment or the same type of I don't know, the same type of drive that I would have if there was a lot of people, because that's how you get to a lot of people. You know what I mean? Being genuine, being yourself, and always providing the best content that you can. You know what I mean? So
absolutely, man. Well, listen, man, on that note, I got to be the best person to my family upstairs right now.
indeed.
I got to get to the family. But again, man, I want to thank everybody for supporting, the toy drive again. Again, Ashley and Saitama Empress, again, for all the work they put in. Also, let me see, what did Mike say? I had 3 new billionaires in my family tonight, according to the trust wallet. So I had to go get them out of the Bentley dealerships to break the news before police came for them. Bro,
Oh my
hey,
god.
Cuff, my
Oh my
boy
god.
hit me up. First, my brother hit me up. I'm like, bro, no. And then my boy hit me up. He's like, yo, man, we look at your wallet. We up. We all the way up. That's how you like, we all the
Hey,
way up.
look, we all the way up. He was
We
singing
all
the
the
song,
way
wasn't
up.
he?
Yo, it was crazy. And I'm like, dude, it's not real. He's like, dude, it's not a scam. It's real. I'm like, bro, like, and I'm in, like, I'm literally, like, my wife is getting her ultrasound today, and I'm like literally, beside my wife, and she's going through this long ultrasound today. And I'm texting him like, bro, trust me. Like, yo, I'm like, don't try to sell, because I know it would. But I know sometimes people would try to drop those bugs in your wallets. If you hit sell, it'll take everything in your wallet. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I told him, I was like, dude, do not hit sell. I was like, transfer. I was like, yo, transfer your core, your core money to another wallet. You know?
That one was actually just a coin market cap glitch.
Yeah, glitch.
So it happens. It happens sometimes. My little brother called me. He was like, "Man, bro, we rich." I'm talking about. He was blowing my line up. I was on the other line talking. I'm like, what's going on? Like, why is he calling me like this? I had to hang up with the other person I was talking to. I'm like, man, there's got to be a reason he calling like this. Let me go ahead and call him back. Then I seen the text messages. He was like, he sent me screenshots and all. He was like, dude, we rich. Call me back. I am not going to work tomorrow.
Yo, as Mike, dude, I took a screenshot because he sent me his wallet. It's $347 million in there. I'm like, listen, bro, if you have 347 million, I'm supposed to have freaking 347 billion or something, because I got something. I'm in this game, you know. But I sent a screenshot of his wallet to Michael and Russ. We're in a text thread, and Russ was like, "No, it's a glitch." So I hit him back like, "Bro, you're not up 347 million, brother." And then he talked about, all my coins are up. Like, all my guys are they up too. I'm like, listen, bro, you not up, man.
That's how you know there's a problem with that. When everybody say they rich, just simultaneously at the same time for no reason, just out of nowhere, y'all just got rich. Like I had somebody that put $100, and I'm like, dude, your $100 did not just turn into 137 million. I can tell you that right now. We still dollar cost averaging it in, my brother.
Bro, I'm like, listen, brother, if we hit, I don't even know if y'all be talking. I gotta be on my way to Puerto Rico somewhere. Like, man, well, we came and we conquered.
All right. Please book one island for me, please. Like
Yeah,
that
exactly.
would have been ridiculous amount of money.
Like, baby, we having a baby in Puerto Rico. We gone.
Like it's just in.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Yeah, it's
That
definitely one of
Get that Puerto Rico tax shelter out there, man. We gone.
it's definitely one of those. If that happens. Man, especially instantly like that, just out of nowhere. Since Say the Mask, everybody thought Say the Mask came out. Because I think it was just Say Thomas and Ethereum that was doing it to most people's wallets, I think.
I think SHIB too, man, because she was like, my SHIB is up. It was showing that Shiba Inu was $5,000 or something like that.
Like for one of them?
For like one. I looked at somebody posted it. It was some coin market cap. I mean, he was blowing me up. He was really battling me. Like, yo, no, it's real. It's not a scam. It's like, bro, I'm telling you, that joint is not real. I mean, the world would be, man, it would be an economic crash probably tomorrow. Everybody's quitting their jobs tomorrow. It's a wrap. Everybody's gone.
Definitely.
What's up, Just?
What is up? Had a little technical difficulty, but we are back in action now.
Hey, man, you missed some funny stuff, man. We was talking about when everybody thought they made all that money today, man.
The $1 million swag that was going around town.
Yeah. So my cousin called me. He was like, I'm a millionaire. I was like, he goes, no, I'm a billionaire. I was like, yeah, brother. Oh, okay. Because I just saw that the glitch had happened. I was like, yeah, you're a billionaire. I think my entire while I was like, I think I got a trillionaire. I think I'm a trillionaire now. He was like, oh, what do we do? Do we sell it? I was like, absolutely not.
Exactly. That's when my boy hit me up like, bro, if you got $1 billion, I got some trillions then, because we sitting on some St. Thomas. So if you a billionaire, bro, we like I said, we done. I'm gonna tell my wife, we ain't doing nothing else. You know?
Exactly.
We just about to travel and we're gonna build some communities in Africa somewhere. We gone.
Yeah, I was about to buy every toy.
Say what?
I said I was about to buy every toy on every donation list, like in America.
Exactly, man. My boy, he was battling me too, man, through text message, man. He texted me back. I'm like, bro, it's not real, man. You know, man, I swear to God, he was battling me, man. It is. All my boys are up. We all up, man. Mine up with a B. You know, like, bro, I'm telling you, it's not real.
Exactly. I for like 1 millisecond, I was like, oh, never mind. Never. I know what's going on here.
Right. It was
Randolph
so
said Quinto said he took a screenshot of his wallet and sent it to all his ex-girlfriends.
I know that's right.
That's awesome.
Oh man. Well, man, let me get upstairs, man. So I don't have me an ex-wife.
There you go.
Hey, I appreciate you coming out, man. Anytime you can stop through, you got that infinite invite as Mike does, my brother. So you're more than welcome to come in.
I appreciate it, man. I just still feel naked. One on here with me, man. I'm naked. I'm about to go take a shower now, man. I feel naked and ashamed. Michael Thompson went on with me tonight. Mike, how you do me like that? Mike, how you do me like that? Oh, he said
Terrence lost his mind. Hey, Terrence is my boy, man. That's my man.
I can just imagine Terrence like going off.
I love Terrence, man. I love Terrence, man. He's coming out here too, man. We have a good time. Oh my God! Like we headed to the Lambo place today. We going to the Lambo place, the Rolls Royce place, the Bentley place, the McLaren spot. Everybody. We
going to buy the McLaren dealership, not a car.
Yeah, exactly. The lot. We're going to get the lot. Hey, we're going to get us a Coincier. One of those. 2 million. 2 million for a whip. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah. I'm buying I'm buying the dealership. Like I'm going to own the dealership now.
I love it, man. I love it.
My name on the dealership.
And the block, Justin. And the block.
Facts. Trying to have as much passive income.
Hey, man. Love you guys, man. Y'all have a great night.
And take it easy, brother.
All right, man. All right.
All right, fellas. Okay, man. All right, bye-bye.
Stevie said Ethereum was at 43 billion a coin. Man. you see what Jake Crypto wrote? Look at me. I am the captain now. After what our wallets looked like earlier, facts. I agree. You buy the cars and I'll make them dope in my shop. Hey, all right. Sounds good, Corey. Hey, Stevie's got the right idea. Buy the lot so you can have a different car to match your different outfit. That would be dope.
Hey, can you give me 2 seconds? I'm helping somebody cuff this dip really quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got to get them in while it's nice and low.
I feel that. Go back and check in the chat. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. Nelson's still in the building. What's good, Nelson? Yeah, that's that glitch this afternoon was pretty wild to see. Jay Crypto said, "Imagine child support on that kind of money. I would be sick. That would be rough. That would be tough." Realm of Crypto, exactly. He says that glitch is what a lot of investors wish for overnight. So true. So true. That is like the epitome of what people want. You know, put their money in today and then tomorrow they wake up and they got millions and millions of dollars. Yeah, Jake, child support on that bad boy would be tough. Stevie said, "My ex-wife pays me child support, so run it." That's what's up, Nelson. Said he just chilling. Real Cracker Jack said, "I don't need the millions tomorrow, but let's see what the next year looks like." There you go. Yeah, I mean, what this glitch did? Maybe give us just a glimpse of what the future could hold potentially. Maybe not on that scale, a $43 billion Bitcoin. Um, that might be a little much, but it definitely kind of give us a look at what the future could definitely be with our wallets, seeing getting increase like that. But yeah, definitely not going to happen overnight. Baron said, "Hell no, I'll pay you 10 mil for custody and leave us alone." Realm of Crypto said, "Imagine missing taxes on that money. Man, not paying your taxes on that kind of money would they probably come after you a little bit, just a little bit." Saitama Shane says, "What pisses me off about it is Coin Market Cap had Saitama drop for 2900 to 5100 rank. I was like, oh, even when things are booming, you diss us." Exactly. It also shows them can change. They can change that easily. Exactly. I mean, they definitely can update. They can fix a correction if they need to, and they can do it pretty quick. I'm a money magnet suggesting that idea you had on your midday on a weekly finance talk was brilliant. Are you going to try to make that? I'm going to try. I'm going to try to figure out, someone who, or someone or someones who have that background, so that they could potentially help us out. And we'll definitely set that up, trying to get that, set our finances up for, what's the next future? What's the next step after we, once we have these millions, let's say that wallet today, that wasn't a glitch. What's the next step? What's the first thing you're going to do? And how do you be prepared mentally and financially to make those steps? So I think doing once a week, maybe twice a month, something like that would be beneficial to have a financial guy on to kind of talk about that stuff. Hey, so Thomas Shea, man, have a good evening, man. Appreciate you. Jay said, "I'm scared for the portions I've taken out from my bag. The taxation office and child support are going to give me acid eminas next tax time." Wow. An instructional video on how to buy Saitama at the toy drive. Yeah, that'd be true. Not a bad idea at all.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Yeah, what you guys talking about? What I missed?
They just kind of just hanging out with the chat, going through it, while listening to Jay Crypto describe his child support and taxation next tax season.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it involved some choice words.
It was actually was able to read it, so it wasn't no cussing. He did a great job on that one.
Oh, okay. I'll sell to you then.
Something about an acid enema or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was regular. Just regular comments then. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, does anybody have any questions within the crowd at all, period, for us, guys? Please let us know now or forever hold your peace until tomorrow. Possibly the midday mix up and or the next show, guys. So what do you have for us? Let us know. Let us in on that.
Stevie said, "Do we run all the women out of the room?" Kind of quiet in these parts.
I don't even know what happened, but it might be a possibility. Ashley's still here. Hey Ashley. Well, she's the toughest. She's the toughest in the room, probably. So
No joke.
I can see why she's still laughing. Like, look, I told you, she's the toughest in the room. She's like, I can kick everyone's ass.
Probably.
Oh, okay, baby fat still here. Apparently, she whoop a little ass too. I like it. I like it. I like it. Get.
Stevie said, "Oh, okay, my bad."
Most definitely. But if there are no questions, I think we might wrap it up just a little bit early tonight. Got a little bit of homework to do, and I've got to get my studio on. My studio on. Me and Justin, if I can steal a little bit more of his time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you guys don't have anything for us, I think we're gonna sign out and get out of here. Well, you got anything to say to the people, Justin?
Man, we had anytime you get to listen to Terry come on and talk, man, you definitely get inspired. Especially this weekend. Don't forget about that toy drive. If you have it in your means, you're able to check out that the flyer that's going around. Check out that Amazon website, the wish list that they got. If you're able to, pick up a present for the toy drive. I know me and Alex are going to do that probably tomorrow, or maybe after I get off here, I may look at that. But guys and ladies, I definitely appreciate y'all. Love y'all, and man, y'all hang out, y'all show love and support every day. Absolutely love y'all, and exactly that's right, DJ Lando. I'll leave you like I leave my football team, the team that was on ESPN just the other night. I don't know if y'all got a chance to see that, but maybe tomorrow in the midday mix we'll play that replay of that. So I guess I'll see y'all then. Cuff, appreciate you, brother. See y'all tomorrow in the midday mix. I'm just a man. 2 things in this world you can control: attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110%. See y'all later, chat. Peace.
Yeah. You guys know what it is. Just a man on 4. Appreciate that guy right there. Thank you for being here, man, and helping this show be a little bit easier. You guys in the chat also help, guys. Thank you, and shouts out to all of you out there who kick it with us and talk to us about real life events, crypto, financial help, not financial advice, but financial help that we all talk about just throughout. We've given some presents. We've done a lot of things today, man. A lot of different vibes have been going around today, man, and I think it's just a good vibe. And as everybody's saying, happy birthday, Alexa, because as you know, Justin will be MIA this weekend. It is Alexa weekend. Shouts out for my Alexa not going off for me saying Alexa 3 times in a row. Other than that, guys, I really appreciate and definitely love all you guys out there, man. Thank you for stopping by again and making this feel amazing as usual. We will be back at it again, guys, hopefully with more information, which is why we're trying to actually go and do a little bit of overtime as far as looking for information on different things so we can actually reveal a couple different things to you guys. So stay tuned and just keep tracking the information that we're dropping, guys. I'm trying to give you guys the best content that I can while still remaining genuine in that same aspect. You guys enjoy the rest of your day and keep cuffing that dip. We're out of here.